Bible Verse Corner.
So our Bible verse today is taken from the book of Jeremiah, verse 1 to 3. Then the word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the porter's house. There I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the porter's house, and behold, the porter wrought a work in the wheel. Jeremiah, the word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the porter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the porter's house, and behold, the porter wrought a work on the wheel. This is the word of God for you today, that when you obey the instruction that the Lord has given to you, it is possible for you, very possible for you to see the next thing that He wants you to see. The Word of God made us to understand that, first of all, the Word of God came to Jeremiah, where he was, and instructed Jeremiah to leave where he was and to go visit a particular place. And this particular place is a place where, things are being done. I'm sure you know where a porter is. A porter is somebody that specializes in doing works, like producing things. You can make out things from, let's use the word, from the mud, like that, and you can use that. It could be a mud, it could be whatever. But a porter is somebody that can make things, that can bring things to reality. So the word of God told Jeremiah, leave where you are and go visit this person. And trust Jeremiah himself didn't question God to say, how can you tell me to leave where I am? I should go to the porter's house. Like, what's the connection? What's that? But Jeremiah didn't doubt God. He didn't question God. Yes, let's put it that way. He didn't question God. But he simply obeyed the voice of God. And he stood up. He arose and went to where God wanted him to go to. Unlike, let's use this man, Jonah. When the Lord told Jonah, okay, Jonah, it is time for you to, go to Nineveh and go do something for me. And that guy said, me, Nineveh. God, why do you want me to go to Nineveh? You know how these people are this. Now you could clearly see the difference. Jeremiah on his own part didn't argue with God. Yes, somebody will say, but the situations are not the same. The situation mustn't be the same. This is God. This is God giving you an instruction. And if you do follow the instruction, that is when you will understand what the next thing will be. You don't want to follow the instruction, and then you are praying, Lord this, Lord that. You must obey the voice of God, the instruction He gives. You want to have long life? You want to experience long life? You just have to obey the instruction that causes men to live long. You can say you want to live long, and then you are taking things that will damage you. You are not exercising. You are not acquiring. You're not taking time. You're not noting the things that you are putting into your body. You're not resting. You're not resting. Rest is everything. What I would like you to note, so many will live long today, has studied that rest is everything. And we don't want to deviate from what we're saying, but Jeremiah obeyed the word of God, and by obeying, he saw the next phase. And from that next phase, God made everything very clear to him. So I don't know what you are waiting to hear. I don't know what else you want God to say to you. But I want you to understand one thing sure, that for you to get the next instruction, you must obey the first instruction. Without the obedience of the first, there can't be a second. So please, no matter what you are believing God for, look out for the first instruction before you start seeking for the next. Because the first opens the door to the next. And I hope that through this little word, you have been encouraged somehow. So don't question when you truly hear him. When he says it, I believe that you should listen, because the next result you want is after the first one. You didn't listen to the first one, you didn't carry out the first one, and you think the second one is going to happen. No, it's not definitely going to happen, because Jeremiah was able to see what God wanted him to see, what God wanted him to hear. Because truly the Lord says, until you get to the potter's house, that's when you will hear what I want you to hear. The Lord did not tell him or cause him to hear what he was supposed to hear the second time in the first time. He just told him, guy, stand up, arise, move. And Jeremiah didn't question that. He didn't question. He just simply stood up. Why? Because this is a man that really wants to see the end of this God that he is truly following or truly obeying. So if you really want to see the end of what God is saying, you just have to obey. Or true, you have to obey, because you know obeying, no result will be gotten. So I believe that today's word has met you well or meet you well. We will keep sharing when we meet some other time. Stay with us. See you. Bye.
The Bible verse corner.